Hello guys and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series. This is race number 8 I believe here today from the Bristol Motor Speedway. Today we present to you the Food City 250, and yes, for the first time ever we are racing on dirt, and it's race number 9 by the way. And for the first time ever we are racing on dirt here in the Jello Cup Series. It only took us six seasons and 8 races, but here we are. I'm Brian James here in the booth with you today. Starting on pole will be Scott Upton in the number 99, your defending champion. He will start on pole. To his outside is the number 03 of Charles Sanford. Of course, an exciting day. It's the first time on dirt. Here are the guys who made the field today. That'll be racing in the inaugural dirt race for the Jello Cup Series. Let's take a look at those knockout qualifying results. So Mitzi Kasumi, Casey Naneko, Roberto Crown Jr., Nikolai Sykes, Dylan Ibrahimian, Zach Fitzwater, and Keith Stevens. They will all be racing here today to make up the 40-car field for the first time ever on dirt. Anyway, here we go. The truck race, unfortunately not much passing, but it is the Cup Series now. We'll see if these guys can handle some dirt here today for their first and only race on dirt this season. As we get going, let's take a look at your starting lineup. Actually, that will be on the left-hand side of your screen. And of course, keep in mind, again, not much passing occurred up front. So will that be a factor today? Will we see pit stops? Of course, this race is 20 laps longer than yesterday's truck race, or last night's truck race. So we'll have to see. There's a lot of questions to be answered, and they will be in just a few short minutes. Let's roll the intro, and we'll be back with the green flag here in just a moment. Your GCN presentation starts right now. Here we go. We're getting ready to go green here in the Bristol Dirt Race. As the green flag flies, we're underway at Bristol. Man, look at all the dirt being kicked up. Man, just look at all that dirt flying everywhere. This is a true dirt race. As you see Charles Sanford trying to battle with Scott Upton. It's been a few seasons since Charles Sanford has seen victory lane, so you know he's hungry for it. But the defending champ continues to lead here. Oh, we got a wreck. The caution might come out. I don't know, but Spencer Mills just went for a ride, and they don't call the caution. The 34's around. And now the caution will come out because there's a huge wreck in turns 3 and 4. Lots of cars involved in this one. It all started with Keith Stevens in the 34. Let's see if they cycle around to pit here. Doesn't look like they will, so let's go see what happened. Looks like Keith Stevens just ran a little too high. You see that that darker groove? That's kind of where you want to be. There's really nothing built up there on that top groove, and around goes Keith Stevens. And unfortunately, he's going to slide down and tag Alexander Rowe and bring him into this mess. Then Ben Crouch just slams into the 34, and this just causes a massive pileup here, as everyone's just trying to avoid it. And again, the brakes don't work very well here for quick stopping, I'm sure. And just look at this, they all just pile drive in here. Big wreck on lap number 3. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Welcome back. You see Mitzi Kasumi, Keith Stevens, Ben Crouch, Giorgio Stumu. They are all out of the race. Austin Shaw somehow went a lap down. Not sure what happened there. But it'll be Scott Upton, Charles Sanford, Carter Joey, Dan Hummel, Parker Smith. We're back underway. Look at the launch that 99 gets. Oh, we got a side-by-side battle here. Parker Smith, Dan Hummel. The outside lane worked yesterday. It doesn't seem to be today. And it does, actually. Dan Hummel will hang on for the time being. And now you see the 12 back there, Mohammed Zain Abdullah. He is the points leader entering this race. Currently running in 6th. Trying to make up some ground. Oh, fishtails it, but look at this. Just remarkable racing so far. Up front. Now you see that Scott Upton has put about an 0.8 of a second lead on second. Actually closed a little bit that time. See a bunch of cars on the pit lane probably fixing damage after lap 3 melee there. So next Saturday, July 3rd, we'll be racing at Sonoma. Then, of course, we'll be racing at Auto Club. So the West Coast Swing kicks off after today. Again, we'll go to Sonoma after... Oh, they wreck in front of the leaders. This is going to bring out a caution. The 8 gets involved. Oh, here they go again. Turn 3. Same exact spot. Here we go. They're going to pit this time. Alright, let's see. Who will come out in front? Should be the only stop of the day. But who knows? 9903, they're going to win the race off. Let's go see what happened. Looks like the 22 and the 7 had different ideas. The 7 was trying to merge onto the pit lane. The 22 was not. Either 22 sends the 7 up track, and then unfortunately trying to merge, he spins out and slides up the track. Somehow does not collect anybody. Did the 7 collect anybody? No, he did not. Oh, but Mitchell Collins gets a piece of the 8, and that's where the 8 gets involved. So then he spins it back around somehow. You see there, the 8's around already. This causes everybody to pile drive into that turn. And see right there, everybody's around. 2 of the Stewart-Haas cars involved. Zach Fitzwater, his bad luck continues here. Doesn't look like anybody other than the 8 suffered serious damage though, so thankfully for that. Let's take you back to the green. Welcome back, my apologies. Oh, the 99's in the wall. My apologies for missing the restart. The caution is actually back out. I don't exactly know what happened. Oh, the 00's blown up, so it might be something to do with him. But Charles Sanford is now the race leader. Let's go see what happened. My apologies again for missing the restart. So unfortunately, my time accelerating, I don't exactly know what happened to the 25, but he's around on track. That's what brings out the caution. Unfortunately, that's all I've got right here. It's just this picture of the 25 around. My apologies again. We'll take you back to the green. Here we go. We are getting ready for the restart. 00. Maureen Tayami is out of the race. Skylar Martins is out. So is Nikolai Sykes, Lenny Florentine, Mitchell Collins, Michael Collins, Daniel Bouchard, Mitzi Kasumi, Keith Stevens, Ben Crouch, and Giorgio Stumu. As we get back racing here, Charles Sanford will lead us back to the green. We're back underway. Let's hope he doesn't dive into turn 1 like Scott Upton did. And Scott Upton really messed up his day doing that, unfortunately. Tough break for him. Charles Sanford is going to get out to a huge lead here, 1.1 seconds. Here we go. We have now reached halfway. I don't think anybody's gotten out of here without at least a tap or without catching the wall. It has been a really interesting race here on the dirt. Oh, caution's out. Looks like the 48 might have had an issue. Oh! There might be our problem. Oh! Backstretch, the 41, the 47, the 10 involved. Might have something to do with Carter Joey, but he'll be joining his friends Mitchell and Michael Collins behind the wall. Let's go see what happened. Looks like a battle for position just gone wrong. The 1 slides it in and loses control. Tyler Faden there with Simon Davis, and then the 78 slides trying to avoid this. But where does the 10 of Carter Joey get involved? That's where Nicholas Jaweit gets involved. I gotta find the 10 somewhere. Before Sacco suffers some major damage too, and he gets it from the 41. Here comes the 10. And again, there's so much dirt being kicked up, I doubt he saw anything. Oh, then the 47 taps the 43, goes around. Oh, the 10 hit the pit wall. And then got T-boned by his own teammate. Ooh, and that's what starts the pile up, the 47. Tough break all around. We'll take you back to the green. Welcome back. Nicholas Jawit, Dan Hummel, Befode Sacco, Austin Shaw, Carter Joey, all out of the race. Here in the later stages, it's going to be Charles Sanford, Parker Smith, Roberto Crown Jr., Max Anderson, Dylan Young, your top 5. And Dylan Young's got some pretty serious damage as we're back underway. Oh, 88 sliding, but he's going to hang on. The caution's back out yet again. I'm wondering if this is the issue. The 77 gets turned. And then the 43 hits the pit wall. Let's go see what happened. Issues between the 43 and the 77. Diego Yepes hooks the rookie by accident, I think. Maybe not. But he hooks the rookie, spins out. Simon Davis drives down. I don't think he appreciates how Diego Yepes raced him. Diego Yepes tries to get around, and that's where Simon Davis just says goodbye. Except then he hits the pit wall, and 77 ends up in the wall. So I guess at the end of the day, if you're counting, looks like Diego Yepes gets the last laugh out of this one. We'll take you back to the green. Well, I'm going to tell you, I don't think it makes any difference what surface we race on, because regardless, you're just going to get a show here at Bristol. We've only got 23 cars left in the race. Let's make it 13 on the lead lap. Leading them is Charles Sanford, then it's Parker Smith, Roberto Crown Jr., Max Anderson, Dylan Young. We're back underway. Great restart by Charles Sanford. We'll see now if he can hang on. And Parker Smith is right there, so is Roberto Crown. How's about that? Roberto Crown having a career day here at Bristol. Maybe he just needed a dirt race. No, caution's out. 24 is around. So is the 38. But it might be for the 2 of Dylan Young and the 12 of Mohammed Zain Abdullah, who is the points leader. Let's go see what happened. It is just so difficult to run too wide here, and you see Dylan Young just gets way too high out of the groove. The 18 slides up Nick Martin's. And then, of course, just another stack up here in turns 3 and 4. Dick Clark gets into the 2, ends his day. Mohammed Zain Abdullah takes a hit as well. And then all these guys back here just sliding to avoid it. Oh, Scott Upton must have hit the pit wall now, too. And then Nate Rattray just loses it, trying to avoid the 38, I think. Tough break. Let's take you back to the green. Welcome back. Looks like we're only going to have 17 cars left in the race. Of course, if we get overtime, though, it'll be down to 15. Charles Sanford, he'll restart in the race lead. Parker Smith in second. Roberto Crown Jr. in third. Max Anderson fourth. Tim Randolph in fifth. We're back underway. Let's hope we can see the finish without overtime. Otherwise, it'll be the second straight race we will have to have overtime decide the finish. Here we go, coming to 5 to go this time. Can Charles Sanford hang on? He's going to have pressure from behind. Keep in mind, Charles Sanford has not won on anything but a super speedway. He's won Talladega once in overtime. And then, of course, he won the Coke Zero 400 a few seasons ago. Guess what? He's going to have some company in front of him. That is his NRSL buddy, Dylan Young. 3 to go. Keep in mind, once the leader takes the white flag, the next flag ends it. We got 2 to go this time. Charles Sanford trying to hang on to get his 3rd career victory and his first since season number 5. But he's got to make it to the white flag before any caution flies. And he's going to do so. White flag final lap presented by Mitchell's Memes. We won't see overtime in this crazy event that we have seen here today. Charles Sanford. He's been known as Bad Luck Charles in this series. But today, he doesn't have any bad luck. Charles Sanford wins the Bristol Dirt Race. Congratulations to Charles. Sanford is the 88th round. And that'll bring out a caution, but it won't matter because the race is over. Man, I think there's hardly any cars in this field that have not taken at least a small hit. That is remarkable, to say the least. Anyway, we want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results and your standings now, and we will be back next Saturday when the Jello Cup Series takes on Sonoma. Until then, goodbye everyone.